Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we're going to be featuring a run by Ferns10. He's a level 50 trainer according to Twitter, and they won the Pokemon Go World Championship Series qualifier in India. It was all done remote. They swept an 8-round tournament, which is super impressive. They said GG's to all their opponents, and essentially the top 16 move on to the APEC qualifier. Then the top 4 from that qualifier will then move on to Worlds. So I'll meet hopefully this trainer in London, or hopefully not, because this trainer is probably very good. I'm sure all the players will be very good. So I'll just be happy to get one win here. My puppy here is very interested in the matchups. Their team consists of Registeel, Walrein, Trevenant, Metacham, Azumarill, and Sableye. And if you think the team is familiar, it is the same team that Iomero ran, because they're running the non-Shadow Walrein, and almost the same as mine, except for they're running the obviously non-Shadow Walrein. I was running Shadow Walrein. So a very impressive 8-0 run. We're going to be taking a look at their matches. I think their round 1 match, they got a bye or their opponent forfeited or something like that. Unfortunately, I couldn't speed up these battles, but I'm sure they'll be so good that we'll just want to watch them all anyways at normal speed. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to have Metacham into Talonflame, which is an absolutely terrible lead here. All right, so they're going to switch out to Registeel, and which is an interesting switch. And they're going to come into Machamp, but they were quite slow in the switch. I'm curious on how they're going to play this. So obviously would do a tremendous amount of damage. I'm guessing they're going to no shield here. Their team is quite weak to curious. They must have Tropius in the back, right? That's the only logic. Okay, all right. My doggo here really wants to. Oh, all right. Never mind. Doesn't want to watch the Machamp. Okay. 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 All right. We're gonna have Metacham. Probably gonna look to farm down all the way. It's very unlikely that they have payback. So probably just gonna be some cross shops here. Maybe a rock slide. They do end up rock sliding. Not a big deal. They're already debuff. So you definitely want to look to farm all the way down. The Talonflame doesn't have a move. It's one away from a move. It definitely can tank a Psychic, though. Oh, okay. They actually have Azu in the back. This is actually quite good here, because you just stay. You just stay and throw these Psychics. Then you save the Azu for the Machamp and for the very good timing on the Psychic. You definitely just no shield the Metacham. If they no shield this, then they'll be quite low. Low enough. Oh, the defense fell. It actually doesn't really matter, because honestly, well, maybe you can Ice Beam it now instead of Play Roughing. I wouldn't be surprised if they Ice Beam here, because oh, they actually shield. I'm not sure if I would shield there, but that's quite alright. Gonna throw the Psychic. Okay, I'm not sure I like the Psychic here. I think throwing the Ice Punch is enough, because the Azumarill is already defense dropped. They do end up letting go. Definitely need to switch out right away. Oh, this Azumarill was also under leveled, which explains something. You gotta let this go. They Brave Bird, that sucks. Likely they Brave Bird and then switch. Yeah, they switch back to Machamp, but they might be switch locked still. We'll see how they want to play this. Okay, yeah, then you just farm down this. Oh, this Machamp makes the move. You gotta let this go. This is gonna hurt though. This is definitely gonna hurt. But Azu OP could try to deny. Does not get the deny. But they'll get the shield here, and this Metacham probably will make it to a move. Or this Azu will make it to an Ice Beam. Oh, okay. No, they actually throw here, which is actually pretty nice. You gotta let this go. Well, maybe you could actually make it a move if you shield, because you're only one bubble off. Okay, gonna let it go, and then confident that this Metacham can make it to an Ice Punch, which I think is almost for sure. Yeah, definitely for sure. And then we'll hope that this is enough. Could have did Probably did one more. Well, no, they would have took the incinerate damage there, so this is the right play and able to take out the Talonflame, just barely able to win that game. Obviously, the Zoom roll being slightly under level there paid off and worked out quite well. All right, we're gonna go into the next game here. Oh man, Registeel into Bastodon. You love to see it. We'll see what this opponent is gonna want to do. Registeel is quite good against this team. Obviously, Machamp and Talonflame do give it trouble, but it definitely can fight back. And we'll see whether or not they'll shield. They do end up shielding. You definitely don't want to shield against the Bastodon. Interesting, they built up quite a bit of energy, like 10, so they're like 80 energy. Gonna shield this, which I think is not quite sure on that shield. They do come into Azu. Gonna throw the Zap Cannon. Honestly, you just stay in this matchup. Zap Cannon again. You have Medicham in the back, so this is quite good. It was a reasonable attempt by the opponent to try to catch, but you're looking really good right here. Gonna just throw the Zap Cannon. Doesn't want to take Hydro Pump, and then we'll see how this is gonna play out. I'm guessing they no shield. Oh, they actually do shield. Okay. Well, that's totally fine. It's not really not that big a deal. Even if they have Hydro Pump, you just let it go. You have a Medicham in the back. Obviously, oh, they're going to shield. Okay. They do end up Hydro Pumping. It's twice debuffed, so I guess they want to keep alignment, though. But they definitely would still be able to keep alignment. And going to throw the Zap Cannon, which will definitely be enough. They could consider Focus Blasting, then locking on down, but this also works very well too. And we'll see what's going to come in. It is the Bastodon, and we'll see whether or not this Bastodon can take a move. Or you definitely okay, we have to let it go because you have no shields left. But this definitely will not KO. And we're looking really good at this point in time. Gonna throw the Focus Blast at this Bastodon. I don't know if it survives. Probably really close depending on how excelled. Okay, it is not that excelled. And gonna go into Tropius in the back is quite. This whole team was very weak to Registeel. We'll see how they want to play. I like the swap here though. It does do quite a bit of damage, and they should be perfectly fine. They need to land 2 moves here. And looks like they're just going to let them take them out with the Ice Punch, securing the win in round number 2. And we're going to see. And apparently there was no rematches. At least this is what I read on Twitch chat, which I don't know. Maybe it's an unreliable source. They said no rematches for this. So you're going to see probably some lag in these games. So hopefully it's not too bad. But did go 2-0, so we're going to go ahead into the next round here. And it's going to be a Medicham into Talonflame. Obviously, very bad lead here. Wow, okay, this person loves to start off being weak to Talonflame. All right, so this is really problematic. The opposing team is... I'm surprised they actually didn't bring Sableye, because the opposing team is quite weak to Sableye. Obviously, Azu has a pretty good matchup. And then Walrein obviously wins the neutral, but versus the rest of the team, it's very playable. So I'm surprised by the Trevenant. Trevenant's also good, right? Because it beats the G-Fist more convincingly, beats Azumarill as the mirror match. So gonna want to farm up a little bit here before throwing. We'll see whether or not the opponent wants a shield. I think you're like okay either way. Okay. If they come back Talonflame, this could be an absolute disaster. Okay, wow, that is very bad here. Gonna do 4 then throw. Okay, good timing. Really, I don't know what they need here. This is very, very bad because this Talonflame will probably look to farm down. Them not shielding is quite good here. Okay, all right, Lilypup. Have to come in Medicham here, right? Like you have kind of no choice here. You gotta let this first one go and hope that they don't Brave Bird. right? I think that's like the only reasonable play here. They actually do end up shielding. It ends up being a flame charge, uh, which is quite bad. It does land the ice punch. You have to hope that they don't shield. Really, please, please don't shield. We will see. They do end up shielding, which is quite bad here. At this point in time, you have to double shield. You have to double shield. Like that's like okay. That's once you shield the first time, you have to actually commit to the double shield. They do Brave Bird, which is actually quite nice here, and they come into Trevenant. Wow, this is very very bad. Wow, this is absolutely terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Maybe you can get low enough with these ice punches, or maybe they'll throw the shadow ball right away. You have to hope that they throw the shadow ball right away. Okay, they don't throw the shadow ball here. Maybe catch a seed bomb, and then you can maybe shadow claw down. I don't know. That's the only way I can think of it. Okay, wow, this is absolutely game over here. This is absolutely game over. Really need to catch that seed bomb, but they're just gonna get balled pretty quickly here. Yeah, and there's no way they're gonna be able to survive the shadow ball. This will take out the whole force of opposing Trevenants. Maybe if they caught the seed bomb, really there's no play there. Okay, they're gonna go Trevenant into Trevenant. Okay, so they have the double water backline. We'll see whether or not they can recover, and they come into a wall rain here. Maybe try to catch or throw the seed bomb. I think you want to go into Azu here though. The seed bomb will put them into. Ooh, they do end up throwing here. Gonna have to shield. The thing is, like, they might have Talonflame in the back because Talonflame is quite good against this team. So maybe they do 4, then try to catch. Oh, very nice catch. Very, very nice catch. Should be able to bubble down here. And then the energy on Azu is going to be quite nice because it's going to for sure take a shield from the Trevenant. And they did get a bubble through as well. So this should be an easy bubble down. I don't think they'll make it to the... well, no, it looks like they're going to be able to make it. Which is fine, though, because this is fine. They still can't Shadow Claw down, but now they can just do 1 Seed Bomb to KO, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's quite alright. The Seed Bomb wouldn't KO from here, but with the 5 Shadow Claws, they definitely would KO. We'll see what they come in with. You definitely want to do 1 bubble regardless, though. 1 bubble, then throw the Ice Beam. Actually, probably might be able to survive the Seed Bomb. So if they can survive the Seed Bomb, then they'll be able to take another shield. Okay, they actually don't shield at all. So this would be a CMP tie. Oh, they actually decide not to throw. It makes sense because they want to build some energy, but they're going to have to shield now. When they... Seed Bomb probably would have KO'd there, but let's see what they do here. They're farming up to quite a bit. Okay, they basically went to double Seed Bomb. You definitely let this go. Yeah, they went to double Seed Bomb. You definitely come to your opposing Trev. They're okay, they come to... You definitely ball them. Okay, and then this is looking okay. Obviously, they have the potential Brave Bird potential. Okay, all right. You're gonna have to make some calls here. Okay, you're gonna throw. Maybe you could have CMP tied them. But it's hard to predict when they're gonna throw. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Oh, they do get Brave Bird here. Wow. Okay, this is man, do they actually Shadow Claw down this Talonflame? They actually do end up Shadow Clawing the... Okay. So the Trevenant, though, has a Seed Bomb. So they're probably going to switch right now. This will probably come down to CMP. Okay, this will come down to CMP. This will for sure come down to CMP. Wow, okay. They actually won. Wow, okay. All right. Very impressive game there. And able to come out with the win. And we're going to go ahead into the next round here. The opponent has A9, which is quite strong against the team. Metacham, Talonflame, Trevenant. So Azu is actually pretty good against this entire team, except for the Trevenant. I would be. I like the bait here. I would be shocked if they didn't bring the A9. So this is going to be a pretty uphill battle for them. Oh my goodness! Are you serious? Are you serious? Did they actually call the bait there? Okay, they're gonna end up shielding. Wow. Okay, that is kind of insane. Okay. Wow. Okay. That is that is wow. Okay, I kind of lost for words that they called the bait there. That was an incredible bait call. They're boosted now, so you gotta let this go, right? You gotta save your shields. This probably won't KO. Probably Azu close to the red. Close to the red. Oh, they actually switch here. Okay. Wow, this is really problematic. I cannot believe the opponent called the shadow ball there, or called the bait there. That's kind of insane. Okay, all right. Let's see what the opponent wants to do. They're in huge trouble. Oh, for sure, right? I don't think there's like a reasonable way to win this game. I don't think there's a reasonable way to win this game, but let's see. There's really nothing in the back yet. It's A9 for sure, and it's Charm A9. Gonna throw the Icicle Spear. Then maybe you make another Icicle Spear. You put them. Then you throw the Play Rough at them. They'll have to shield this, right? Like if you want any chance of them to no, this A9 is just gonna charm down. Yes, A9 is way too strong against this team. I'm quite familiar with the annoyance of A9. Unfortunately, does get the deny, but not really too much they can do at this point in time. This is certainly game over. They're just gonna straight charm down this A9. All right. Okay. Okay. So if you have a good Trevenant, oh, okay. You have a good Trevenant, you can reach. Oh, is she gonna switch out right away? Okay. Wow. Okay. They brought triple weak to Talonflame. Jesus. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. This is quite bad here. Does call the flame charge. This should be a CMP tie. Yeah, got the CMP tie. And then you want to do 2 then throw. Might be able to win the switch here. Really needs to win the switch. You do 2 then throw. 1, 2. Let's see what they're gonna do. All right, my dog is. Oh, they actually Oh, they actually no shield. That's actually really good. That's actually. Oh, this is game over here, right? You just. I don't think you'll make it to the EQ, but just fake it. And yeah, this is because basically once well, I guess they could have wall rain in the back, which would be kind of insane ABA line. But if they wall rain in the back, I really don't see how they can possibly lose this at this point in time. They have their own Trev. You just straight seed bomb this thing. You just definitely just double shield here, right? You just double shield. You might not even, to be honest, they shadow balled. Okay, I think they realized that like that's like their only potential win con. And they do get a shadow claw through. And they're at 3, so they should be 2 away from a seed bomb. And they're both 2 away from a seed bomb, so this is CMB tie. But they're both gonna shield, right? Like that's just logically what's gonna happen. And if they CMP tied, that's actually better for them. Okay, well you just shield this, right? They're at the shadow ball, but it can lock on down. Even if they seed bomb, like they're not gonna be able to make it to the shadow ball, and then can lock on down. They do end up seed bombing, and then just gonna zap cannon and then basically lock on down. The Zap Cannon might actually just fully KO. I'm actually pretty sure the Zap Cannon will KO at this health range with the lock-ons. It's about 60%, right? So maybe actually a little bit less than 60. So they might actually survive with like a little bit of HP. They actually undercharge here. So they're calculating that it's going to KO. Yeah, it would have been close there, but this doesn't really matter. Actually, probably would have. I guess there's no way the Trevenant makes it to. It might make it to a Seed Bomb, but it definitely will not make it to a Shadow Ball. So I really don't think there was a need to undercharge there. But and then we're gonna see the Focus Blast to take it out. And now we're tied up on 1-1 in round number 4. And we're going to say goodbye to Trevenant with a big Focus Blast. And we're going to move on to the decisive game number 3. We're going to have Walrein into Ninetales. This is quite a bad lead here. Honestly, both Pokemon in the back would be better. Okay, man, if they don't bring Talonflame here, this would be kind of insane. Oh, man, you really hope that they don't have Medicham in the back. Might be G-Fest Talonflame, though. Oh, they actually no shield there. Question is, do you shield here? Okay, is going to shield. Does get a Shadow Claw through as well. So should be able to Shadow Claw down. The opponent actually chooses to stay because they have Medi and G-Fest. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, they do have Talonflame. Does make it to the Shadow Ball. You kind of have to pray that they no shield this because this is looking pretty rough right now. Oh, they no shielded. Are you serious? Are you serious? This person does not want to use any shields. Well, you shield. I think you shield this, right? Because they're gonna for sure Brave Bird. They could Flame Charge, but it would be really unlikely, and they'll probably switch out. Oh, they come into Trev here. Gonna catch the Seed Bomb. Okay, nope, they're not gonna catch the Seed Bomb. Okay, Lollipop. All right, I know you want to see some Walrein action. Okay. Oh, interesting. They haven't thrown yet. I guess Seed Bomb doesn't KO, so there's no really rush to throw here. Okay, all right, Lily. Okay, they need to catch. Oh, they caught. That's huge. Okay, that's huge. Okay, all right. That's really nice. And then you definitely want a Zap Cannon here because Focus Blast is double resisted. I know they KO'd with the Focus Blast last time. They do Shadow Ball. They should be able to make it the Zap Cannon before another Shadow Ball. They actually won't be able to Seed Bomb here. And this Zap Cannon will do quite a bit of damage, probably around 40%. Around 40%. They come into Talonflame, but the Talonflame doesn't have move because it threw the Brave Bird. It's actually off the move and doesn't get any damage in. This Trevenant will be able to make a move here, but this definitely doesn't KO. Maybe a Shadow Ball would KO, but this will put them into the red. Yeah, a Shadow Ball would have KO'd, but they obviously didn't have it. And able to take them out. And we move on to the next round here. This trainer has... Nidoqueen is, again, quite strong against his team, but obviously bringing 2 counters against it. Can definitely stay here. Okay, all right. I'm guessing they have Nidoqueen double Ghost here. Maybe? Well, they're kind of weak to... Maybe Walrein, no, maybe Meta in the back, but this game's over if they all they do here is control switch. It is the Shadow Nidoqueen, so it'll do quite a bit of damage to Sableye. But definitely want to farm up just a little bit here before throwing. You definitely don't want them to make it to a move. Maybe we could do one more there. And Sableye does win CMP versus the Walrein. They do end up shielding, and now at this point in time. Okay, well, they're going to CMP tie, right? So I don't think throwing right away there make too much sense. Obviously, you can farm up that much more because they would likely make it to a move. But I would expect them to no shield. Oh, they're actually going to undercharge this. I'm not sure about this undercharge because they can switch out and save this. They actually do end up shielding. Well, this is okay though, right? Because Sableye is good against this entire team, so you just go into Sableye, and oh, it actually doesn't KO, and then you just okay. I would just throw the Icicle Spear. If it gets hit by Reggie, that's not a big deal. This game's over anyway, so it ends up being a Reggie, and they're lagging a little bit here, but they basically have won this game already. Reggie will be able to lock on down, but that's not that big a deal. Icicle Spear will do some chip damage, and we're gonna see, yeah, a very very good situation here. The Reggie should be able to make it to the move before the Trev can make it to. Okay, all right, Lollipop. Before the Trev can make it to the Shadow Ball, they might try to catch here, but even if they do catch, it's not a big deal. Oh, they do catch, but again, not a big deal. This actually might be better because then this will prevent the Earth Power from coming through. Then you just switch here, and then maybe even look to Shadow Claw down, take the Earth Power. I don't think it's that big a deal either way. Yeah, that's what it looks like. They're oh nope, they're gonna throw right before they make it to the Earth Power. Gonna look to take them out, and this is game over anyways, right? So, oh okay, Lollipop, don't take out my lights. The foul play won't KO, but we'll put the Reggie into low enough range that you can just Shadow Claw down with the Trevenant. Very nice catch by the opponent, but it's really too little, too late. Maybe if we're able to make it the Zap Cannon. Actually, I think Sableye survives here, which actually might be worse. Yeah, it might actually be worse, but it looks like they're actually going to be able to make it to the move here. And well, okay, that's actually really close because the Reggie definitely overfarmed there and able to take them out. And I believe that is both games there. Okay, I got a little bit distracted there. We'll see if this is a. Okay. I don't know if we watched this game already. I got a little bit distracted. That's okay. No, actually, this is the second game. This is the second game here. All right. Because Nidoqueen was the first one. Okay, Sableye Nidoqueen is quite good against this team. All right. Sableye is quite strong against his own team because really it's just like Walrein Azu, but they're both like Azu is a good matchup, but it's like really bait dependent matchup, especially if they want to counter switch the Azu versus the Sableye. It's such an uncomfortable matchup. Really shouldn't be that uncomfortable, but it is, and that's just how good Sableye is. So I'm guessing they're gonna try a CMP tie. Yeah, they're okay. Yeah, so I don't love throwing right away here. Yeah, I don't love throwing right away. But Walrein has a comfortable, even energy matchup versus Sableye. And okay, so last time this didn't KO, but I think it actually should have KO'd. Yeah, and then you just go. Okay, you're actually gonna come Trev here. I guess the energy on Trev is a little bit more useful because the Shadow Ball will do a lot of. Okay, actually coming to their own Walrein here. Gonna look to try to CMP tie. Okay, all right. I'm gonna keep it alive to get our Shadow Claw through. Should be able to easily survive 2 Icicle Spears, and again, nothing. Okay, they should be able to get right here. Oh, they come to Reggie, so they bank the move, but this should be quite fine here. They'll need to throw here. They should be able to make it to 2 foul plays. We'll put them really low. They can Shadow Claw down and then Seed Bomb the Walrein. So this should be game over here. Yeah, but easily be able to make it to this. The Reggie will have to like figure out a creative way to come up with some energy, but the Trevenant can also survive a Zap Cannon. So you basically just double up double up and then seed bomb, like just build up to 2 seed bombs and should be good. Yeah, you just built up to 2 seed bombs here, and this is definitely game over. Okay, yep. Just okay. Well, they definitely could have thrown beforehand, but this is just for the dramatics. This definitely doesn't KO, and they do Zap Cannon. Does quite a bit, but does have the seed bomb banked, and the seed bomb even debuff should be able to take out the wall rain and going to be able to take round number 5 here. Hopefully no lag. Please no lag, and going to be able to take out the wall rain and win the game. And yeah, that is game over there. Should just be more. It'll be more than enough. So we're gonna move on to round number 6. This opponent actually. Oh man, they actually brought a team quite weak to. Man, I don't know how to pronounce this Pokemon's name. It does resist counter because do the bug typing, and well, this is only 7, right? So 7. This is only a bubble beam, right? That's a very weird play there. I don't know why they went. They didn't even go up to the bug buzz. That was very weird. Okay, it's like he actually did a little bit more damage than I expected. Oh, they were very late on the switch there. I don't know why, and we experienced some lag. Well, that's actually quite bad here, but they do need to throw the shadow ball to KO at this range, like the seed bomb wouldn't KO. Oh, actually, no, the seed bomb would definitely KO. No, I actually see the health getting cut off. Okay, it looks like their opponent is looking to farm down. And then I think you just switch wall rain here and you sack it. Okay, yeah, switch to the wall rain and does get the powder stone through and actually completely take out the. Okay, that's actually quite nice. So you definitely want to throw the icicle spear. And we'll see how well this Pokemon can take these icicle spears. It is quite a tanky Pokemon. But the Psychic did a little bit more. Oh man, that had absolutely nothing. Wow, that did not very much. But the question is, what do they have in the back? Jephus? Jephus is quite strong against this team, right? Especially with the... Honestly, I think you shield this. Okay, get a no shield. This doesn't KO. Does quite a bit of damage. Oh, the defense does fall though. Oof, that is quite nasty. And we're gonna see how they want to play. It must be Jephus, right? Jephus or Azu, I guess. You gotta switch here. Okay, it's actually their own Reggie. Okay, this is definitely very playable here. Okay, some lag on each side. Okay, one Focus Blast doesn't KO. So it doesn't really matter if you does get an extra lock on, which is actually really huge. It doesn't really matter because, like, honestly, like 2 Zap Cannons, they actually do Zap Cannon, like 2 Focus Blast KO regardless. So I'm not necessarily sure Zap Cannon is the play. Because you're going to be able to make it to the Focus Blast. Well, I guess the thing is, like, they'll be able to survive this Focus Blast much better. And, yeah. But this is game over, right? So, like, they're already too low. The Metachamp can just counter down at this point in time. So, gonna let this go. And gonna switch out to Medi. Or maybe look to get to the move here. And then you just switch to... Honestly, I probably would just switch to Metacham, but it doesn't really matter at this point in time. Oh, gonna actually... Okay. And then you just shield this. They probably will Zap Cannon here. But I think you just stay. I don't think there's a point in resetting because then you risk that they lock on down, they get to another move. Very nice, very nicely done. Interesting they didn't have Jephus in the back. Okay, well, very nice lead. But this is a very close 0 shield matchup. They do come into Trev. This trainer is not afraid of taking risks. Honestly, you could shield, no shield is not really that big a deal. I think the energy on Walrein is pretty nice. So if you come out of this matchup with a little bit of energy, it's pretty good against the Registeel anyways. If they shield this, then I think you don't throw right away because it would be a CMP tie. Okay, they do end up letting go. So they do expect the Reggie to come back in. This EQ, I don't expect them to to shield the EQ. Because there's a Metacham. Though it's not unreasonable for them to shield, just that this doesn't KO. They kind of need to maintain their shield advantage. Yeah, so I don't expect them to KO. And then as well, the Icicle Spear doesn't KO either. And this definitely KOs. It does about 80% to Walrein. And if they have a whatever their Arachnoid in the back, this is definitely GG. They have Azu in the back. This is also GG. Yep, they do have a spider thing, and this is definitely game over. This thing can't even touch Reggie, though. These bug buzzes are adding up. They're gonna go straight bubble beam. It's like just I think it's about the same bulk as Azu, so they'll definitely be able to survive the Zap Cannon. But they really can't do any damage to Registeel. Like this is almost certainly game over. And we're just gonna see a debuffing matchup. Maybe they can win on timeout though, because they're eventually gonna have more health than the Reggie. But I don't think that's possible actually, to be honest. So gonna go land another Zap Cannon onto this Spooter thing. And yeah, this is a game over. Even if they catch the Zap Cannon, it really doesn't matter. And then you just look to counter all the way down, and then throw the Psychic right away. They definitely win CMP, and gonna be able to land the Psychic. Doesn't KO, but we'll put them into Zap Cannon range, which I guess is good enough. And I'm assuming they'll go straight Bug Buzz, which actually probably doesn't. It almost certainly doesn't KO, so they'll actually be able to make it to another Psychic. Yeah, they'll definitely be able to. Bug Buzz just it doesn't. This Pokemon just doesn't hit quite hard enough, and Metacham able to take it out. And we're gonna move on to round number 7. And we're going to see whether or not this trainer can keep rolling. We already know they went 8-0, so that's kind of a nonsensical question. So, Medi is like 50-50 on this team, right? He has like 3 good matchups, 3 bad matchups, and it actually ends up finding one of the good matchups here. The question is, do they have... I think you shield this. Yeah, you got to preserve the health in case they have Scrafty in the back. It's not unreasonable to have Scrafty because Scrafty loses in two matchups, which is the Azu and Metacham, and then you throw the next Ice Punch on CMP or catch on Trev. Okay, and we'll see whether or not the opponent wants to shield. They don't shield. I think you auto go to. Okay, well that's they had to auto go into their own Sableye, but it looks like they don't have a good answer. You definitely don't shield this, right? Looks like they don't have a good answer to Sableye. Oh, it is the Walrein. Okay, well now you throw in CMP. Okay, you throw the Foul Play here, which I don't mind. I would love to see the return CMP, but because you just let this go if they end up throwing right away. Yeah, you just let this go. Come to Metacham, and you need the shields for sure. You come to Metacham, and you take one Icicle Spear, and then look to farm up to make sure you have an Ice Punch stored. Okay, yeah, you let this go. And then, I guess you won't be able to make it Ice Punch, but, or you won't be able to bank an Ice Punch. So you do 3 more than throw? Yeah, 3 more than throw. I do think that you land the Ice Punch to be able to put it into range for the seed, or just auto switch here is fine too. And you just straight Seed Bomb. No point in. Okay, do the extra Shadow Claw through, which is actually really huge. Kind of need to CMP tie them on this next one though. So you throw first, right? And then honestly, I think you just throw the Seed Bombs. They're gonna have to throw. They're gonna be too low. So I don't think you take any risk here and just throw the Seed Bombs. Seed Bomb definitely doesn't quite KO here, but they're gonna have to throw. They're gonna be in the red, so probably like 2 Shadow Claws and you can KO. So they're gonna have to throw. I think they need like 1 or 2 more for the next. Oh, it actually does KO. Actually, that actually did way more than I thought. It was enough to KO and take out the Sableye here. So we're gonna see Metacham into Walrein very fantastically. This is a very interesting lineup. They're definitely not afraid to run like weak to certain Pokemon in the front and weak to in the back. I guess they would safe switch to Trev if they saw the Sableye lead. It's actually not the worst matchup. It does win the one shield with the bait. Oh, they do come into Azu. Okay, all right. You let this go. This is a very awkward situation here, though. Though, I think if they deny... Oh, they actually end up shielding. Okay, well, that's kind of a weird... If they deny, then they'll be able to make it to... well, okay, the opponent's going to make it to the... Well, is it? There's 7, right? Actually, maybe this will be a CMP tied to the second Seed Bomb, but that second Seed Bomb doesn't KO anyway, so... This is CMP tied to the Ice Beam. I'm not sure about this play here because they actually end up shielding. You definitely don't shield this. It doesn't KO. And it will not get Bubble down. Okay, they do come into... Oh, okay, well, that's kind of nasty here. But still okay. That was a very nice play by the opponent, but it doesn't matter though. Because this, with the opponent definitely lagged there. Do get the deny. They lagged there, but I think the opponent got 2 on the Trevenant, so they should just be 1 away, right? But okay, yeah, you just shield this. You shield this, throw the foul play, and then it should be in a very good spot. They should like simul KO or does get the deny, which is really huge. The sneak and the deny was really big there, and gonna be able to land this foul play, and then we just switch here, and this is definitely game over. This Psychic is gonna do quite a bit to this Walrein. Doesn't quite KO, but they would need to get to like EQ to make this even remotely threatening. And even if they landed, well, actually, oh man, okay, okay. Honestly, I would have liked to see the Ice Punch there because they would have to throw anyways. But maybe this is just the Ice Beam, which definitely doesn't KO. Kind of took a risky play there. I would have preferred to see the Ice Punch there, and then make sure you get the damage, and then should be able to Shadow Claw down. There's no way they make it to 2 moves. So nicely done. We're gonna move on to the final round here. This Pokemon actually has Wigglytuff, which is a pretty interesting Pokemon. I do like this team comp that they're bringing. I think the Trevenant is quite good against the team, and obviously avoiding one of the big threats here. We see lots of a mutual lag, hopefully. There's not enough for the... well, it's definitely not enough for the return, right? Unless they lagged quite a bit. I also like Azu here. Azu is very safe against this team. And they do end up shielding. Oh my gosh, they got a massive refund there. That was an absolute ginormous refund. And then gonna be able to that's actually probably a game-changing refund. Wow, okay. That's like when you hit it big on your tax return, you get a humongous refund. Doesn't KO. And then the opposing EQ does KO. Okay. All right. Let's see how they want to play this. I'm assuming they no shield this and they try to Shadow Claw down this wall rain. They do end up letting it go. They're gonna switch out right away because they're still locked in. Like only I guess 3 charge moves have been thrown plus this clock, so they're probably like, okay, they're gonna switch. And then I'm assuming they're gonna throw the return. The question is, do you shield this or not? They do not. They let the return come through. Do 3 bubbles, then throw the move. Okay, they actually have G-Fist in the back. This is actually quite good. Fake the Hydro Pump, but almost no one is running Hydro Pump in the regional meta. So I'm curious if they'll shield this. They do not, but this is actually quite okay because you can just come out with. Is this enough already to the? Yo, is enough for the EQ. They actually just barely survive. Wow, that's actually a game-changing survival too, because that means they'll actually be able to land this Ice Beam. They can actually just fully Shadow Claw down this. Okay, they're trying to get out here, but I think it doesn't really matter. They went 1 over. So they'll need to KO in 4 Shadow Claws. But the opponent's going to switch, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna throw here. Gonna kind of force the shield, which I actually really like this play. I actually really like this play. Because it's CMP tie. They have to decide. They really can't shield. Oh man, it's going to be very close here. Actually, no. It's actually not that close. Able to make it. They could actually transfer the Shadow Claw. And they have the C-Bomb bank, so really, but it really doesn't matter here. They're gonna be able to make it the C-Bomb. Yeah, very well done, extremely well played match there. Yeah, very well done. That refund though was really really big. Okay, bring the same line. Go into Azu. I would have liked to see the catch though, but this opponent seems to be really well aware. They do go for the EQ. They went to 10 and then through. And now they're at 12. So they need 3 more. But I do expect them to do 4 more then throw. As you just barely... Oh, they actually come to wall rain here. Okay. Does make the play rough. It has to be Sableye in the back, right? Or maybe it's Medi in the back. It would be an interesting turn of events. This EQ doesn't KO. But at risk of getting Powder Snow down, so they're going to immediately swap. Keep it alive. They will lose the race to the EQ, right? Because it's 1 less, right? So they should have it right here. You let this go, right? And then look to farm up. Yeah, you're going to let this go. And then look to farm up. Energy on Walrein is actually quite nice here. Go to 100. Okay, and not quite 100, but pretty good. Maybe didn't want to take the Icicle Spear. And this definitely KOs. They do come back into G-Fist. The question is, do you shield this? Do you shield this as a wall ring, right? Because they're gonna throw the rock slide. Okay, kind of a difficult decision here. And we're gonna go into the Trev. It is a Sableye as expected, but still playable here. They're gonna have to shield the foul play, and then I think you just double CMP tie them. Oh, very good timing by the opponent. You really need the CMP tie, but you for sure you seed bomb them, right? You go up to the Shadow Ball and seed bomb them. That way you put pressure on them to throw. Does get another huge deny. This is going to be close, but I don't think the Sableye can come out with too much energy. It'll probably do 2 more than throw. Oh, they actually try to go for the farm down. Looks like that Trevenant can survive the one Shadow Claw, though. And if it can get another one off, this actually might KO, too. Does not KO. Okay. And then, gonna sack the Azu. Ooh, okay. This is gonna be... Oh, man. Well, there's... Oh, they actually don't have the move there. And able to make it to the Icicle Spear to win the championship and go 8-0. Fantastic gameplay there. Really well done. Absolutely mastered the team. And some really, really, really strong teams. And really risky lines. This trainer is not afraid to run double weak to a certain Pokemon, and it certainly paid off for them. So anyways, I'm going to leave it there. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.